r slash choosing beggars $2.20/HR, but I pretty much charge by the piece. What do you have in mind? I want to get something on my leg covered up, but that's out of my price range. Okay. Well, Ink Monkey, Big City, and Idle Hands are local shops with great artists if you want to shop around. I'm out of the States at the moment anyway, so there would be a wait. Can't you cut me a deal? I'm a single mom, lol. Don't give a fuck if you run an orphanage, tbh. Wow, fuck you, dude. How about I let everyone know? You're a jackass. I've been selling items online for years. My favorite type of CB is one who feels entitled to a lower price because they live outside of my town and have to drive a ways to meet me. CB, I'll take the laptop for $150. Me, it's listed as $200 and that's a great deal. CB, well, I live 45 minutes away, that's why I said $150. CB, well, I have to pay for gas and I'd be making a special trip. Me, your fuel cost is not my problem. Why do people feel this is a legit request? I can't go to a Macy's 2 hours away and tell the cashier I deserve a discounted price on the coat I'm buying because I had the drive time and fuel cost to get there. As most of you know, I hate #Walmart. Decides what the hell I swing in there since no other stores were open at 6 a.m. As I locate the items I was needing, I proceed to the checkout line. Cashier scans my items. Cashier, you total is $94.34. Me, do y'all do military discount? Cashier, no. Me, then I don't need these items. Have a good day. Hey girl. I miss you, sad face. I wanted to ask you if you could paint some Air Forces with butterflies on them for me. I really like your work and I wanted to know if you could do them for me. Hey, been a while. I can definitely paint some butterflies on some Air Forces for you. It's gonna be $100, you just have to me the shoes. Oh. Wait, you want me to pay for them? Yeah, this is my business. I don't usually do them for free. Why wouldn't I? Well, I didn't think you would charge me cause we're really good friends. I guess I just didn't expect that from you. I just wanted to support the business, but never mind. $100 is too expensive for the work you do anyway. I mean, honestly, your shit isn't even that good to be charging that much. You should do like $20 tbh. Hours to finish a pair of shoes, not to mention they're all hand painted and I work really hard to come up with my own ideas. You said you really liked my work, and then whenever I said I was gonna charge you, all of a sudden it isn't good enough? You said you want to support my business, but how are you supporting my business if I paint your shoes for free? That's not even being friends, not to mention this is the first time we've spoken in like a year. I know the worth of my art, and if you don't like it, I'm sorry, but it isn't free. Stop texting. Can I please have your Google Home Mini? Since you're not using it. Please. No. Why? You said you're not using it, I'm AO. And that you're scared too. Why let it go to waste? Thanks for posting me on your page. I'll do the same to you. Asshole. A few years ago we had a new guy join our crew at work. This guy was in a bit of a bind with a means of transport due to a lot of previous bad financial decisions he had made. My boss decided to help the guy out, and I also threw in my 2 cents and offered to pick the guy up and drop him after work. I had an oldish but reliable and neat pickup. After 3 of driving him to and from work, he one morning shared some thoughts. You should really get a new truck. It sucks having to drive around in this old thing. I immediately thought, this guy can't be serious right now, so I gave a light chuckle only to have the guy tell me that only losers drive such crap. After a few more hurling insults, I pulled over to the side of the road and asked the guy if he would rather walk. He didn't say much after that. You could cut the tension with a knife. When we got to work, he told the boss that I was a dick and went on a rant about me. Needless to say, After a few months he ended up leaving after realizing that nobody got on with him, wanting to apparently move overseas where he would be more appreciated. I love to spend time in India and always stay at the same place but visit a famous temple only a few kilometers away. Being a white man in India, you quickly learn to have cash on you or to ignore the beggars when you go to any temple. I prefer to have some rupees on me. Last time I was there I entered the temple grounds and saw a wretched, twisted thing of a man sitting in the dirt, and he started doing the international sign for "please give me money," and so I put a 10 or 20 rupee note in his outstretched hand. I can't remember which. For those of you who don't know, the average exchange rate is 60 rupees for $1, so I'd either given him 33 cents or 16 cents. But in India that's enough to get a shit ton of fresh vegetables, candy, fruit, sodas, milk, whatever you want. I made my rounds and went to the different deities and places where people were singing bhajans and was headed back out. In the same place as when I entered was the man to whom I'd given the rupees. He motioned me over. Stupid me thought he was going to thank me or ask for more, but let me tell you what this motherfucker did. He pointed to a tiny hole, about the size of a pencil eraser. It wasn't even a hole, just a nick that you could fit a pencil through, in the note, and through gestures told me he didn't want that one and to give him another one that looked better. I was in disbelief. He kept on and I finally swallowed my incredulity and motioned that I didn't have any more money. Do you know what this motherfucker did? He gave me back the money. What's more, he had peeled it off a roll of cash that was almost as big as his fist. He also shook his head in disdain and did that pshh sound. Bishwet? I don't begrudge you being a good and proficient beggar, you got game, but damn, you got enough money that you can give back a bill someone gave you? Message hello. My fiancé and I are looking for a wedding photographer but are having some issues with the contracts we are coming across. We may wanting a clause that guarantees us a refund should we ever get divorced, since we would not need the photos in that situation. Please let me know if this is something you have in your contract or would be willing to add. Thank you.